Hey Scorpio, this is your general read for the week of July the 8th. Cards are already shuffled and falling out all over the place. Let's just dive on in as we usually do. Ooh, a lot of heavy energy this week. A lot of heavy energy, man. Libra got this in the same spot, but in reverse. Check out your sun, moon, rising, or check out Libra. Might be something in there for you. Hard to say. But wow, big faded change that either something is coming around, the big heavy stuff is over, and you're finally coming out on top. It looks like it because you're going to be set free. If there's something that was lingering around for a very long period of time, shall we say, possible, that has been big and heavy, it's finally coming to an end, which is really, really sweet here. If that's the case, that's really, really sweet. Four of Wands in reverse. We have got the Six of Wands. Check out your sun, moon, rising. Any comments you want to leave them down below. Email me your questions, and that's the stuff I will be talking about when it comes to some of the stuff I'm downloading right now. Typically all about love, relationships, all that kind of stuff. Anything you do want to know, that is my expertise, and that's the focus I have here is love, happiness, where you want to go in life. So you email me those. Check out the snippets I already got out there if you want to. That'll learn you something if you need to, okay? But don't put your name down. I'm not going to say your name anyways. It doesn't make a difference. So I want to talk about what you want to talk about. Love is happiness. That's where we come from. That's the source. That's where we're going, and that's what I'm all about. So let's see what we got here. Wow. Interesting stuff. Eight of Coins in reverse at the end. King of Coins, sorry, at the end, sorry. But it's in reverse. Lover's in reverse. It looks like you're trying to set yourself free from something, and it may be literally ending something, which is good because it sounds like it's something you don't want. So this may literally be just getting rid of something. A faded energy, which is like something that is not for me. I know it's not for me, or I need to just release it to be free. Because I see you on your way, man. I do. I see Scorpio is just kicking it and on your way. And this may just be releasing something. It may have you up in the air a little bit, a little on edge. But it's like, you know what? At least I'm free now, okay? It's like I repotted this plant. Now I'm just going to wait for the few months for it to actually grow. Done. So, okay. Four of Wands, yeah, this could have been very relationship. And Six of Wands rising over top of something that you thought was something that was supposed to be for you, but not. The cycle is definitely over. Six of Wands definitely rising over. The cycle is absolutely over, and now you're trying to be free. So you got the Death and the Ten of Wands. That's definitely something that's ending. The bad is a very heavy, harsh energy, but it leaves you up in the air, a little bit raw, a little bit naked and bare, if you will. The Four of Wands, it could be the marriage card, stability of something that definitely the cycle is actually over when it comes to a love relationship or partnership, family, solid friend, work, whatever it is, but something where it's you dealing with somebody else. That is something that is over, and it has you up in the air a little bit. The good part about it is you're seeing it. So you're rising over top, Ace of Wands. Boom, you got that spark, you got that revitalization. You've awakened up to the one thing that you needed, which may have been that, you know what? I need to let this person go. Literally, it's like not seeing this person forever, and then you all of a sudden see them, but your heart doesn't do the same, and it's like, boom, great. That's the message I needed. Now what? So you're starting over. That's what it looks like. You're finally free, and you are starting over. Boom, away you go. It's very powerful, but very, very simple, and it totally ties in together. The beautiful part about it is a very faded energy and a serious freedom from a bunch of things that you've been tied to. And this is a faded situation that you're in right now. In other words, this person, especially with something as heavy as the Bat and Death, and you got the Four of Wands over here, this is very powerful. Something that has been a very powerful message, and you're finally coming out of it. It's like you finally got the message. You're finally free. I mean, if I might even call that this. I'm going to write that down. I write these things down when I do this stuff here. I'm actually going to write that down. You're finally free. Which I'll probably call this one that. So, why? Because, I don't know, that's what I want to do when it works. And that's what it feels like here. I may call this one that. You'll know if you're watching this. I don't know if you need any clarification on this, man. Yeah, Page of Cups. Something that might have been a little overly romanticized. Something that, just wasn't really jiving the way that it was. Something that never came to fruition. Something that you're working on for a long time, but it never really came through. These are not real coins. It's just something that's constantly working on, but never actually happening. So what you're working on is actually, I think, getting past it is what it is more than anything else. Yeah, you've done a whole bunch of work, 7 of coins, and now you got to plant the seeds. What did I say? What did I say? Something about, that plant and now it has to grow. There you go. You're totally doing it. You're totally doing it. Planting it, now where does it have to go, right? Can't make this shit up. I love it. This may be a pretty quick read. Anything you need to know about that? Oh, look at that. King of Swords. That is so you, man. Just taking charge. Boom, away I go. I know the direction I want to go. And it might have been a fire sign you're actually dealing with that you're saying F you to. The transformation is over. I think what you need to know is this cannot change into something else. This particular relationship with whoever. And again, intimate or not, it cannot transform into something, okay? There's a resistance to it from you or the other individual. It's simply that's not going to work, but you're definitely in your power when it comes down to this. And don't forget, Scorpio, boom, this is very much your energy, okay? So you're doing the jam, like you're just jumping on it, okay? Justice in reverse, not going the way that you wanted it to. And I think that's why it was difficult, but the fight is over. You've learned, like I said, you've learned. Five of Wands, but it is in reverse. You've learned what you needed to. There's no more you need to get from this. This is going to be a quick read because you know why? It's pretty damn straightforward. There's nothing more you need to know about that. I love this. This is fantastic. It's very free. I think it's just an emotional time. Don't get distracted. Stay solid in the direction that you're actually going. You're out of hermit mode. You've crossed that road. You've done all that stuff. You got the star in your hand. It's now just time to release those dreams and go where it is that you want to go. Look at the emotional side of things here, but you're out of it because the hermit is in reverse. I think this is basically just switching it off. The Ace of Coins, I think it's just this is Wednesday, like done, switching it off. It's not for me anymore. So there's a block to that going anywhere. Hierophant in reverse, this could have been something that somebody you saw marrying, or literally a big ass business you were committed to, and it's like done. No, huge block to this direction, like just massive. And by Friday, you're just walking away from it. F it. Yeah, you're done. I think this was everything, and you're totally going in a different direction, 100%. Yeah, there's a new way to get where you want to go. Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck, Two of Coins at the bottom of the deck in reverse. You're not you're not doing this anymore. Look at that. Look at that. And Knight of Wands, boom. Just big, like diving into free. This is a different direction, and as opposed to choosing what do I do? Do I go to it? Do I let it go or not? This is choosing a definite different direction. I'm no longer going to stumble on this anymore. Like this, there's no need to mess with this. You are free doing the right stuff. I love it. You're finally free doing the right thing. This is beautiful for you, Scorpio. I love it. Tune me in the comments below. Let me know what's going down with you, man. Any comments that you actually do have in the comments below. Email me any questions you do have about love or setting yourself free when it comes to actually doing things and all that. And that's the stuff I'll address on here, man. So beautiful. Super happy for you, Scorpio. Have a blessed week.